Hello everybody and welcome back to the Capital One Arena from downtown Washington, D.C. The Washington Capitals and the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's going to be a good one. Matt Murray gets the start for Toronto, and in between the pipes for the Washington Capitals will be Vitek Vanacek as the Caps try to backstop a victory this afternoon. The first meetup with Toronto was a 6-2 rout loss to the Maple Leafs back in Toronto. Leafs will look to end this series 2 games straight, or Washington will split with a win tonight. Here's Wilson. Just got started a shot, and Murray makes his first stop tonight. Here's Brody for Matthews. Ahead, in on Vanacek. Here's Matthews, and didn't get much on it. Has it back. Matthews in, and a good look there. It stays in. The Leafs, good pressure out of the gates. Yeah, we've seen that every game of the road trip. The first minute or so, they get good pressure going, and after that, they kind of slow down, but right now they're actually sticking well with the Washington Capitals. This one not enough for an icing, according to the referees, but a penalty coming as tripping on that. So the Caps will have the first power play of the night. Face off here to the right side of the Leaf net. Ready again. One back by Washington. Schultz to Mantha. In. Orlov redirected and stopped. Murray. Good save there through the screen in front. Here's Pierre Engvall. It bounced to him and he takes off. Has help Leather, makes his way in, and Vanacek, no opening there, makes the stop. Yeah, Leafs and the Caps back and forth so far. So here we go. One back controlled up the wing for Oshie. In come the Caps. Step and a shot and a fought off stop by Murray. Drop back Orlov. That's Van On. Another save as rolls to the corner boards. Caps pressing. Eller. Orlov in a shot. That's blocked. Stays in. Mantha backhand. Stop Matt Murray. Tavares can't clear. Eller picked up. Here comes the captain for Toronto. Big hit against Wayne Simmonds. Plays that over. And that found nobody. So again, they will reset. Capitals turn it over at center. Simmonds for Nylander. And again, here's Brody now. Up for Wayne Simmonds. He was crushed. Drop pass back. Eller. And a hit there as Giordano picks it up for the Leafs. He's taken down. Tavares after it. Pokes it in further. Kerfoot in the corner. And the Leafs get in there and unfortunately do not get it free. Eller. Here's Giordano. Leafs on the turnover. Hall! And through the screen. Put that on net. He made the save. Again, Caps have it past the halfway mark of this first period. Mantha. Here comes Washington. Through the middle and over the line. A shot. Murray up to the task on that. It bounced free. Another shot right on. Here is Mantha. Trying to keep that zone. Off the bench comes Austin Matthews. Flipping that off a player and into the corner. Kerfoot in front. Nylander. It rolls off his stick. Try to settle it down. Looking for Matthews. Matthews on the ice now. Here's Wilson. It's there. Caps have it. Kuznetsov. Here's Schultz. And now Hall for Toronto back into the Washington ice. This finds Kempny to Ovechkin. Now far ahead Kuznetsov. He gets by one. Muzzin trying to defend. Wilson right on. And Murray to the task makes that stop. Again in behind now. They look in center. Wilson spins. In tight that pass cut. Good coverage here by the Maple Leafs. Kerfoot standing in the way. Here's a drop shot. And again, Murray up to the task. Here's Austin Matthews. Matthews in again. Winding up. He'll shoot. And that one easily knocked aside by Vanacek. Here's Liljegren to Marner in the middle. That shot easily handled. Matthews battles for it. Marner back. Here is Jake Muzzin. Redirected in front. But never made its way on net. Capitals have it here as the seconds run down in this first period. Hit there. Jake Muzzin will just flip it into the Washington ice. And that will do it for one. Scoreless here tonight in Washington through 20. Shots to goal in the game are 9-7 Washington after one. Hits are 3-1. Faceoffs 3-0. Power plays 0 for 1 Washington. Toronto hasn't had one. Scoreless through 1. Welcome into the second period. Here tonight from Washington, D.C. The Capitals and the Maple Leafs' second and final meeting this year. Scoreless through 1. Face-off one back. It's picked up here by Orlov. Just started the period. That's Kuznetsov in for Alex Ovechkin. He shoots, and it's off a stick and into the corner, and that's actually going to be a penalty against Toronto. So the Caps will go to their second power play tonight, 0 for 1. Here comes the face-off. One back and controlled by Washington. That shot knocked down, and here's Giordano, and he'll get it out. And the Leafs have to be ready for what's to come. Here comes Lars Eller. Looks from the corner in front of bouncing puck, and Washington, who knocks that down, has it again. Wilson looks in, shoots, knocked away by Murray. Cleared again, and it does just get out. Carlson through center. 50 seconds left to go on the power play. Mantha in, his shot, and Murray again has that. Here's Giordano. Fans on the clear, now does get it, and it's turned over, a shot, and a stop Matt Murray. Giordano again will try. That's fanned on, and Riley turned over, but it does get out this time, and we are back to full strength. Washington, 3 shots on that power play. Here's a step and a stop, and Camp was there in the way as Washington really pressing hard. That pass ahead for Kerfoot. Finds Engvall. Now Riley. Here's Engvall, and try to get that pass in front for Kerfoot. Washington has it here. Down that left wing side. In over the line, looking, waiting, and a shot fanned on that doesn't make its way on goal. And it's knocked out, and racing along is Pierre Engvall. To it first. Drop back for Tavares. Never found his reach, and it comes out again to center. Almost halfway, a scoreless game here in Washington. Mantha. He'll flip that around. A special night for Washington Capitol fans wearing these uniforms. And here is Kerfoot. Lost his way as a vintage pass from Washington being worn tonight. A shot. Score! Nick Dowd. It was stopped by Murray, but it had enough power to squeak through and inside the right post. And Washington strikes first from distance. That one's going to sting for Matt Murray. You got to have that. I know it's a wicked wrist shot, but you're right. You're staring right at it. You're in position, and it still finds a way through. No screen in front, no nothing. 1-0 Washington. Carlson in. He has a step now, and that's stopped by Matt Murray and cleared down the ice by Toronto. Race to it, and Marner will not win that race. The Capitals have the opening goal. Here we go. And here's a shot. That one blocked, and it comes out. So they try again. Here is Hagelin. He'll bring it inside from the right to the net. Here's Dowd again. Taken down that time. Marner into the Washington zone. This bounces to the net, and Vanacek had to be ready. Under 7 left to go in the second period. It is 1-0 Washington. John Carlson has the goal. Here's Kempney in his own zone. Washington trying to get it out. Good pressure there. Leafs pick it up. Austin Matthews. And that shot off a body and found its way to the Capitol sticks and out. Here's a chance. This one comes on ahead. And now it's Kempney. Here is Wilson. Ovechkin inside. Marner, Liljegren, that is turned over through the middle of the ice. Ovechkin with Wilson again. Centers a shot off a leg. Picked up again here. Sandin. Just a little bit of a frustrating matter here for the Toronto Maple Leafs that just really haven't been able to set up anything. It's very similar to that last game in Dallas, but even worse, where they can't do anything at all right now. Offside here against Jake Muzzin. Here we go. Washington Capitals have a 1-0 lead on the Toronto Maple Leafs late here in the second period. Their second and final meeting this year. Toronto took the opening match back in Toronto early in the season, 6-2, a rout over the Capitals. This one knocks off the board. Vanacek plays it down for Farrelly. This finds Dylan Hathaway and out to center. Seconds run down here in the second period. The Leafs clear off the boards and out to center. And that should do it for 2 as Hathaway looks. The time will expire. Caps' only goal, it's John Carlson. And Washington leads 1-0 through 40 minutes. Shots to goal in the game are 16-8. Hits are 7-6. Welcome into the third period tonight from Capital One Arena in downtown Washington. The Capitals and the Maple Leafs. It is 1-0 Washington through 2. Welcome into the third period. We just got started. Orlov gave it away. Austin Matthews with pressure now brings it in, and he's offside. 44 seconds into the third period. The Capitals were given a run for their money early in the season against the Leafs, and now tonight keeping them at zeros feels nice. Marner in, and a check on the small opening that was there, gets it clean to the chest. You can see the pressure there from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not enough though. Easy stop for Vanacek overall. And here's a shot. That one misses its mark. Nylander trying to find the twine. Here comes Wilson. Left wing and in. Marner battles and gets it up the boards. Carlson gave it away. He has the only goal this far of this hockey game. Kuznetsov with a great move. Picked up by Brody and back out to center again. Carlson has Nylander all over him, and good pressure by the Maple Leafs. Here's Austin Matthews jumping out. Marner in front. They score! Austin Matthews finds the net off a broken play in the Washington zone. It comes bouncing out front. The shot's blocked. Marner finds him back in front as it bounces over to the corner on a great block in front. And then Matthews gets the pass in tight and tips it right between the legs of Vanacek and ties this game at 1. So Austin Matthews comes through here in the third period to tie the game. Draw one. It's picked up here by Carlson. Has it and plays that for Kuznetsov through the middle. Wilson with him. Kuznetsov and a stop. Matt Murray. Brody for Marner. Here come the Leafs again. Mitch Marner will get that in deep. This will not find help right away. Bunting after it. Carlson, and a penalty coming against Toronto here in the third. Washington back to the power play again. 0 for 2 tonight. Austin Matthews tied the game moments ago for the Maple Leafs. And it is won back by Washington. Schultz stopped. Loose score! In front. Lars Eller puts Washington back on top. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-1. That's all you got to do if you're on the power play. Great stop by Murray, but the rebound there, no one's covering, and he puts it in to give Washington the lead right back. 2-1 here in the third period. Frustration by the Leafs, who just got the game tied after trying to do it all game long. Caps have it here in their own zone. This finds Anthony Mantha through the middle. Leafs trying to get back and defend. They do. Here's William Nylander, has Mantha on him. Nylander back. Matthews in. Shoots. That one blocked through the traffic in front. Great play by the Capitals, and offside is the call. 10:53 left to go, third period. 2-1 Washington. Here's the draw. One back by Tavares. The pass too far for him and back down into the left corner. Schultz being chased. Bunting there. Backstrom. Good pressure. Oshie. He'll take a bump. Leafs try to reset. Oshie through the middle of the ice. Has it again. Good pressure here by Toronto. Bunting through the middle. That finds Tavares. Tired Leafs. That pass for Kerfoot. Looks in front, and it never found the reach of Sandin. Leafs are gassed tonight. Yeah, they're tired. Here's a break. Score! Anthony Mantha. And I believe he just put it away. Leafs have been slow to the puck all night long, and this puck just finds Anthony Mantha in all alone, and he's not going to make a mistake. 3-1. Capitals up by 2 late. Trying to get revenge for a 6-2 loss earlier in the season. Draw one. Here's Kempney. The best comeback team has not really forged a comeback tonight. Yeah, there hasn't really been pressure. There hasn't really been chances in this third period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They got that one goal, and that was it. There was no pressure after that to get back in it again. Tavares in front for Simmons, and Down on his knee, couldn't get that shot to the net. Tavares has it again, in shoot! That one blocked up away, good job, coverage-wise. Now Simmons to the net! Tried to get that to go, and it won't. Wilson stays in again by the Leafs. Engvall. Here's Feverly, good pressure by the Maple Leafs momentarily, but now it comes out. Ovechkin. And a penalty coming, and it's going against the Leafs. So the Capitals back to the power play late, leading 3-1. Here's the face-off. One back, picked up, and that one Carlson. Here's Kampf, ahead for Pierre Engvall. 2.5 to go in this third period. Kampf picks it up. Here's David Kampf to the net, and he drops that back for Engvall. In tight quarters, that shot knocked down is loose. Leafs tried to keep it in, but couldn't. And Schultz gets it out to center. In come the Capitals. Picked up by Mark Giordano and a race the other way for Toronto. Here's Giordano. Drops that back, and it found no one but Mantha of Washington. Anthony Mantha will clear it around. Final minute in this third period. Capitals on the power play for a few more seconds. This goes to the corner board. Sloppy play from Toronto tonight. And the winning streak shall come to an end. As here comes David Kampf. He'll look in front, and that one is stopped loose. The backhander found its way on net, but Vanacek didn't have to do much. Mantha, 40 seconds left. Good pressure here, and Washington brings it inside. That shot doesn't make its way to the goal. Leafs get it back. Pierre Engvall with speed. Here's Engvall. Gets his way by, in shoots, and that one through traffic still got it away. Drop back Kerfoot. In now is Wilson. Now Mantha to Eller. Big hit. 15 seconds left. Riley for Tavares again. Tavares shoots, and a glove stop Vanacek. We'll hold on to that for the Capitals with under 9 seconds to go. So there won't be a shutout, but there will be a loss to end the winning streak. Here's Liljegren, fired right off. Tavares, Carlson's there, and Oshie and the Washington Capitals will celebrate a win 3-1 over the Toronto Maple Leafs, ending a 6-game winning streak. And Washington has split the season set with Toronto.